Hello, I'm Ryan F9 and these are extremely protective moto jackets. The safest jacket is a yellow jacket. I'm fully aware that this is not how you wanted the video to start, since dressing like a highlighter pen is dorky. But I'm a big believer in visibility. Case in point, the Climb Apex Air. See, it has D3O pads that pass CE level 2. The back protector all the time and the shoulders and elbows if it isn't too hot outside. But you're only going to notice the benefit of this expensive padding in specific crashes. If you hit super slow, then a cheaper level 1 pad would do just as well. And if you hit super fast, well, it won't matter what type of pad you have. High-vis fabrics, on the other hand, are a more universal safety benefit. They prevent slow crashes, they prevent fast crashes, they even keep me visible on the road after I'm finished crashing. This is the single most effective safety feature. Now that I've said my piece on high-vis, what are the other protective features of the sport touring jacket? Armored goats. No, seriously, Petard's actually made armored goat skin by treating the leather with an ultra-hard top coat. It's ridiculously durable and abrasion resistant, so much so that it has to be segmented in order to still be flexible. I get my bulletproof livestock on the main sliding zones, shoulders and lower arms. Everywhere else it's either 420 or 500 denier Cordura, neither of which are any slouches when it comes to abrasion. The same goes for the mesh panels, which are made from carbonite. Carbonite is spelled with a K because branding is annoying and because the nylon is actually infused with Kevlar, not carbon. Silly nomenclature aside, Climb's mesh is 750% stronger than the standard polyester stuff. There are some little things too, like a pant connection zipper to keep your jacket from sliding out of place. Also, I have a marked pocket where I can put my medical card. That is a huge safety benefit if the paramedics can easily find my blood type, my emergency contact, my allergies. And if I register the Climb Apex Air online, they'll send me a stat card for free. The only safety feature I was disappointed with was the reflective accents. Climb randomly decided to be stylish here, weaving tiny shiny dots into a blackout panel. I mean, what the hell? We buy Climb for technicality, not taste. Just give me the big stupid reflective strip. At least I'll be visible. Anyway, if the safest jacket is a yellow jacket, then the safest yellow jacket is the one you'll actually wear. That's why I chose something versatile. With a sweater underneath and the windproof liner in place, you can sneak the Apex Air into October. But the windproof panels also fold into their own pockets, revealing enormous mesh real estate on the chest, back, and arms. You could run the Apex Air through a Soyuz in August like that. One last complaint, this windproof liner should really be waterproof. As it is, I have to jump up in price and stuffiness to the regular Climb Apex if I want to stay dry, or drop $300 to the Climb Induction, but that jacket isn't as stunningly safe. Speaking of stunningly safe, nothing does it better than sport jackets. I chose the Alpinestars GP Tech because it has MotoGP in its DNA. Take these DFS sliders. The elbow pieces have offshoots extending down the forearm, which you typically only find on race suits. Then the shoulder hardware is massive. I mean, so many companies blither on about developing their shit for MotoGP, but in this case, it's true. The slider you'll see on Marc Marquez's shoulder is exactly this piece. The speed hump is professional size as well, and then the pant zipper makes a full 360-degree loop, so this jacket is as close as jackets can get to a proper one-piece safety. Something not so MotoGP about the GP Tech is its street smarts. I have a couple hand zippers on either side, a couple cargo pouches, a waterproof device pouch. You're obviously meant to leave the closed course now and then. Back to safety, the cowhide is competition grade, 1.2 or 1.4 millimeters, depending where you look. And there's more patches of leather hidden underneath the liner to provide an extra abrasion layer in the common impact zones. Alpinestars even stitched Kevlar behind the stretch fabric, so in the unlikely case that you go for a slide on the inside of your arms, you'll still be safe. As with all Alpinestars products, you'll have to buy the back and chest protector separately. What is unique about this jacket is that A-Stars gives me the choice between a snap-on protector and a more casual insert pad. Normally with race-ready gear, they'll just assume that you want the former. And the billionth safety feature on this jacket is an ID tag. If the worst should happen, you can write whatever you want the paramedics to know right on there. Whether or not they find it is a bit of a coin toss, but hey, 50% is better than nothing. Negative things? Well, there's no easy way to say that it costs $1,200. Also, reflectivity isn't brilliant. I mean, literally, the jacket's not that brilliant with only one shiny stripe on the back. The GP Tech is one of the most flexible race-ready jackets. It still holds my body in that gorilla stance, but I can actually stretch my arms around if need be. It's comfy too. The windproof and mesh liners are both soft, and both are removable and washable for sweaty track days. The GP Tech is pretty much the safest jacket you can buy. After that, you're into a full-on leather one-piece race suit, but that's for a different video, so we're going to draw the line here and steer back into jacket territory. With this, it's a climb Badlands, and the thing came in a bloody box, so you know it's a tank. And here we go, the much hated yet undisputed king of adventure jackets. Much hated because it costs over $1,000, and undisputed because holy moly is this thing safe. Where the Apex uses bulletproof goats, the Badlands uses Talisman super fabric. It's made by welding tiny ceramic plates with a laser onto Kevlar-infused Cordura. The effect is abrasion resistance that rivals leather, and the side effect is that the jacket weighs a freaking ton. Wild thing is, super fabric is only half the story. Our entire back and the front pockets are done in Armacore. Stuff is so thick that a lot of people get a spotty Bluetooth connection just from putting their phone in their pocket. Armoring is super safe, just like in the Apex Air. CE Level 2 back pad, double thick elbow and shoulder protectors that'll also clear CE Level 2 on a chilly day, and this time I get some chest armor as well. Also, the pant zipper has been standardized to 40 centimeters since the last iteration, so more people will be able to experience the safety benefit of attachment, and of course there's enough 3M industrial Scotch light to blind the sun. This jacket is pleasant to wear because of the kidney belt. It takes all that weight and shifts it to quite a comfortable place. The Badlands is also stupid waterproof. I mean, if Noah had this much Gore-Tex, he wouldn't have needed an Ark. People also rave about the Badlands ventilation, but I'm not quite as convinced. I mean, yes, it breathes enough in July, but I'm not quite as cool as I'd like to be. The Badlands also has precisely 12,000 pockets, big ones, small ones, ones that are hidden, ones that are meant to be found by emergency personnel, you name it. So, the 3 jackets we've seen are my top safest picks. But they're all of a type, aren't they? They're very expensive, they're comfortable in the same way football pads can be comfortable, and they look a bit intense. As an exercise, how might you find the safest jacket within your budget and style? First thing to look at is material. For textiles, you want to hear the words aramid, Kevlar, Cordura, ballistic nylon, or ceramic. And companies should be bragging about the denier of their fabric. The higher the better. Same goes for leather. If it's any good, the manufacturer will brag about how thick it is. If they fail to mention anything over 1 millimeter, if they just say vague shit like track spec, odds are it isn't very safe. Then you also want to pay attention to leather type. Full grain and top grain are great. Split grain should be avoided if you value your skin, and suede is crap. With padding, it's simple. CE Level 1 is good, CE Level 2 is better. And try to find something with progressive impact absorption if you can. Something like D3O or SAS Tech, a viscoelastic material that gets harder the harder you hit it. Another good example would be something like Joe Rocket's Vault pads, because they're soft on one side and rock hard on the other. It's another good example of progressive impact absorption. Then look for the little things we've talked about, like reflective piping, like ID cards, like pant loops and zippers. You can find that stuff even on casual jackets like these. And that's it for my safest motorcycle jackets. Thanks for watching.